shit. It's 1,000. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Shit, you coming? Spin the check and get it right back.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Eazyy TV bringing you guys another Division video. Today, I am bringing you guys a build around my favorite gun besides the house, but my #1 favorite gun, which is the MP7. I told you guys I was going to make a one clip build with the MP7. Today, I do have that build for you guys. We're going to get straight into it. We ain't going to waste no time, all right? So, of course, I have the Alpha Banshee on, 10,000 firearms, 2,900 stam. You guys do not have to run 10,000 firearms. I will run either 8,000 or 7,500. The reason why I'm running 10,000 is to really just be a glass cannon and really have fun with the build. Like I always tell you guys, this is a chopping block. This is nothing for you to copy and paste 100%. You make it around the way that you want, you know, it's comfortable for you, and you will be all good, all right? So, like I said, the one clip MP7 build is back, all right? My MP7 has responsive, deadly, unforgiving, and competent. Now, the reason why I chose these talents, responsive and deadly is the best combination to have for at least two talents. Anyways, you got the 10% damage when you're closer than 10 meters. So that's like basically up in your face gameplay. You got the deadly, which give you the extra 15% damage that you would need. And then unforgiving. Now, the reason why I have unforgiving instead of any other talent is because me being a glass cannon, I do lose health. So when I do lose health, I actually put out more DPS. I think unforgiving and competent is good to go. I'm gonna tell you how I run these two with the MP7. So what I do is I face tank people, or I make them ADS me. And when I pop a skill, I get my competent buff. And while my competent is buff, like while I have the buff, I face tank people to get them to ADS to try to put damage on me. So if they do put damage, like they do ADS, either one, I have competent and you're going to be shredded, or two, if you have some type of tankiness to it, we'll exchange. But once I start losing health, you will die faster than what you can put me down at because unforgiving procs. So just be mindful of that. That's the way that I play. That's the way you guys are going to see in the gameplay. I pop competent, booster, concealed, don't matter which one it is. And I shred you down because I have that competent proc. And if you decide to ADS me, then try to exchange, it's a bad move for you because I have that competent damage, and you shooting me is actually making me stronger to kill you with unforgiving, all right? And there's all the mods for that. You want to stack into a lot of crit damage. I got the MP5, has the same talents on it, same exact talents. There's all the mods for that. And then the Alpha Bridge chest piece, roll the firearms, has skill haste, 16,000 health. I would take that skill haste and make it exotic damage resilience instead of skill haste because this is not a skill haste build. And then that has 2 firearm mods with health on it. Also, the mass Alpha Bridge roll for firearms has 4% critical hit chance on it. That also has a firearms mod with health. The knee pads Banshee roll for firearms has 9% critical hit damage on it. Bleed resistance, you want some type of bleed resistance to kind of slow the ticks of like Pred bleed or grenade bleed or anything like that. And then that also has a firearm mod with health with a 2% post critical hit chance mod. The Ninja Backpack also roll for firearms, has 9% critical hit damage on it. More bleed resistance to stop the ticks of bleed, of course, from Pred. And then that has a firearm mod with health and 2% post critical hit chance mods. The gloves God roll for firearms. It has SMG damage, critical hit damage, and critical hit chance. And then the holster roll for all 3, and that has 4% critical hit chance on it with a 2% post critical hit chance mod. All right, you guys don't have to run this exactly how I do. I'm just running it. I like running a pulse. I don't like booster and box. That's never been my play style. I use booster and pulse. Let's get into Let's get into the abilities. Of course, you guys know, like I said, I always use booster, give you the 15% damage when you pop booster. Then on top of that competent, it's like what, 25 right there, 25% damage when you pop booster. And then I have my concealed, which give me 15.20% on crit chance and 7.20 on the crit damage. That's the main reason why I run a concealed with post critical hit chance instead of like first aid self heal mods and stuff like that, is because when I do post you, I'm either at 60% or a little bit lower than 60% crit chance, and I hit all yellow numbers. That's how you shred people down. All right. The talents that I'm running critical save, combat medic. You can run precision if you don't want to run a pulse, or if your pulse is down, on the move, and adrenaline for a status effect. All right. As we all know, the DZ and skirmish last stand is full of 9k stem pred. You're not really getting a bleed from it, but it's still a strong bleed on it. All right. And then, all right, we go into the character. And that was my MP5. I'm sorry about that. Let's go into the MP7. And the MP7 is 41.50% standing critical hit chance and 135 on the crit damage. We said we was at 1520. So that's 5670. So 56.70% on the crit chance when you pulse. And then 135 and a 7, so around 142.20 or 142.50 or something like that for the critical hit damage, which is way more than enough crit damage that you actually need for this build. All right, guys, please, let's get this video up to 100 likes. I think you guys are going to be really impressed with the gameplay. I'm trying to bring the MP7 back, even though Division 2 is around the corner, but I love the MP7. It's my favorite gun. I hope you guys can try this build out and enjoy it. Also, leave a comment down below on what you think, will be a better talent-wise for the guns or the gear or however you want to do it. Once again, this is a chopping block. Do not copy this build exactly unless you want to copy this build exactly. Make it around to where you're comfortable. You don't have to mirror this build 100%. I wouldn't go no lower than 7,500, 8,000 to 7,500 would probably be a sweet spot for you to still be able to one clip people. But I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, and I'm out.
Here we go. Taking the lead. You've taken the lead. left. Just 5 kills left. You got him down. Now knock him out. Hold them off for 5 more minutes. The hostiles have been defeated.